In a quarter of a mile, at junction 20A, use the left 2 lanes to take the M56 exit to North Wales, Chester.
So hello and welcome to North Wales, specifically Fairy Glen up near Betsycoed. So I'm just driven to North Wales I've just driven to North Wales to have an explore and scout some locations, scout some locations and have a little adventure really. So yeah, let's go and see what Fairy Glen has to offer. That's Fairy Glen, and I think it's quite flooded. Yeah, a bit wild. So that was Fairy Glen. Yeah, I go in conditions like today, a 4 out of 10. But I think what it really needs is foggy sunbeams cutting through, and then it would be spectacular, and lower water so you can actually get down to get a view of it. So yeah, Fairy Glen done and dusted, and now I'm going to drive into Betsycoed, get some lunch and head on. So I've had my sandwich and now headed over to Tryfan to try and get a shot, but I think it might be blowing an absolute hoolie. So I don't know if you can see that. Oh no, you can't. The water getting blown off the top of the lake. Yeah, it's pretty wild. That's quite incredible. Wow. Yeah, so I don't think it's actually going to be worth it this. I might turn around and head back to the van. It's quite grim. It's just blowing a hoolie. And yeah, rain started coming in. Footpath's all wet. And yeah, it's not very nice. Don't know if you can see that. The church surrounded by a very angry sea. Yeah, learnt my lesson, go and get fully suited up for this. So as I was driving here, the sun came out and there was some lovely light over in that direction where the sun's setting. It's clagged in now, so there's definitely a possibility of light, maybe blue sky. So I've just tried to take some shots just handheld, because I thought my tripod would blow over, and yeah, I think they're all blurry because the wind's shaking the camera, so I'm not too sure whether it would be better off with a tripod or without in this sort of wind and rain. Yeah, so somebody can tell me if it's better to use a tripod in this wind or handheld. Yeah, I better get out because there's some water up the beach. Rain's getting blown so hard it's hurting my face. As you can see, it's quite wild over there, but up there, blue sky. Yeah, this is an experiment. See if it's actually possible to take a picture in 70-mile-an-hour winds. There's blue sky above the church now, but I don't think I can get any shots because of the shooting into the wind. It's just shaking the camera. What? On the phone! Never use the phone as the foreground! So, that was absolutely wild. So glad that I decided to stay. Now, just need to find somewhere to park up for the night and decide what I'm doing tomorrow. The choice is either Newbury Beach and the lighthouse facing south, yeah, or Twin Penmon lighthouse facing north. At the moment I'm thinking I'm going to head north because I've never been there before, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. Alright, catch you in a bit. Good morning. Yeah, so I just thought I'd give you a little update or finish the video. It's the next morning now. I went to the lighthouse and they were going to charge me £7 just to park. It's cloudy and overcast. I didn't think there was a sunrise, so I didn't bother. And then I was going to drive to Newbury Beach and around there, and I got there, well, I started driving and decided to come photograph the lone tree up at Clanberris instead, just because it's easier. And yeah, there isn't a sunrise, or wasn't a sunrise, and it's cloudy, and yeah, just looking a bit bare. So I've come up here and the lake's flooded and you can't really get close to the tree to frame anything, and there's no light in the background or foreground, so yeah, it's not the best. So yeah, I decided to do this instead. See what you think. So I can't tell you how much I'm not looking forward to this. Really not. That's enough for me. Oh.